Hello everybody and welcome to the Boston International Speedway for round 4 of the Smoke Production Series. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for today's race. And it's a beautiful day here in the Boston International Speedway for today's race. Let's get things kicked off here. As you saw earlier, Corey Williams. I do believe he got a pole last season in Season 3. His rookie season, to be more specific. And I have a terrible memory, but he starts on the pole. That should be a great advantage here at Boston. Paul Fod starts to his outside. Fod was fastest in practice. Just fresh off that win at the Texas World Speedway. Should be exciting to see what he can do. And the green flag is out, and Corey Williams will lead us off to the start. Green flag. Fod hanging on tight on the outside. Jonathan Feld in the 14 radio colors for the first time this season. Everybody loves this paint scheme. The black and orange colors have made anybody excited. Jeffrey Stanton with his best start of the season so far. This should definitely be an advantage if he can wrap up his first SPS win. And here comes Feld. He's got the he's got the advantage. He's got the run. He does have a run, and he's looking to get his second win of the season. Got one at Bristol. And whoa, what a run Corey Williams got, but it's not going to be enough. Jonathan Feld will take the lead, and Williams almost makes contact. 3 wide. Paul Fod has the run, and he will break it up. Jeffrey Stanton trying to look to the inside down here. Trying to get a run, but can't get him. Paul Fod will take second. Mason Elliott, who got a top 5 at Texas World, propelled him up higher in the points. And Jonathan Feld, man, as the Chrysler invasion worked for this guy. He was the one who talked to Chrysler when they first wanted to come into SPS, and he made the announcement that JCF would be switching to Chryslers. Double Trouble Racing is the other Chrysler team, and the caution is out. First caution of the day. Let's see what happened. Okay, so here's what happened. Zach Miller was racing in the turn right here, and he just got really tight. And then Austin Hopper, you can see he tries to get a run on the inside. Zach runs right into him. That sends the 64 into the wall, and that also sends the number 99 spinning. Corey Long spins him around, and then you can see Donald Murray in the number 10, fresh off the top 10 at the Texas World. He's now involved in a wreck. Definitely not good for the 10, and not good for the 99 either, the round 1 at Daytona winner. As I said, this is our first caution of the day, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Boston, everybody. Jonathan Feld, as I said, he is in the lead. Well, as you saw, I should say. And as I said, he has the round 2 at Bristol win. That gave him some momentum. He had a really good run in round 3 at Texas World. Actually, he was in the lead. I do believe he led the most laps. And the green flag is back out, and we're back underway. Jeffrey Stanton restarting third. He said earlier on in the season he has a lot of confidence in these 61 guys. He thinks they can get something done this season. And here comes Paul Fodd. That's Jeffrey Stanton's teammate at Chance 2 Motorsports. Feld getting really tight, almost hitting the wall. And that will be an advantage for the 81 as he will take the lead. Man, you got to stay out of that high lane when you're in the turns. And now they're 3 wide once again. Mason Elliott looking for some position. And now Chris Summers. Man, as I said in round 3, these first 3 rounds have just been nightmarish for our Season 3 runner-up. The champion is equally as bad. Sean's trying to gain some position. He's in the low lane, so he's in position to get higher up on that grid. Whoa, Stephen Ellis getting really close to the wall. Let's get back to the front. Jonathan Feld losing a lot of spots. He was in the lead, as you saw, and now he's just losing a bunch of spots. Now Mason Elliott trying to battle Corey Williams for second. Paul Fodd looking to get a sizable advantage. Chris Summers up to fourth, looking to get his first top 5 of the season. This came as a surprise how poor Chris Summers has been finishing lately. He finished second in the points, was really getting a lot of ground on Sean Galligan, but just didn't have enough left in the tank to get that points victory. For the championship, I should say. And now, he's running bumper to bumper with Williams and Elliott. Mason Elliott, as you all know, is the cousin of Sam Limbaugh. Limbaugh's not in the field today. The number 01 Sunoco Chevy is in, but that is being driven by John Worry. Oh, and Stephen Ellis is in the wall. Let's hope that doesn't cause an accident. He runs into his teammate, Matt Wickleman, but nothing happened. That's a relief. Anyways, the number 01 Sunoco Chevrolet is being driven by John Worry, an MFMPRA driver. Actually, recently made MFMPRA history, or Craftsman Car Series history, I should say. And he became the first driver to win 2 races in a season. Congrats to him on an I wouldn't say an incredible feat, but how close and competitive those guys run in the CCS. It's kind of amazing. And John, whoa, Corey Long's in the wall. See, if you get too tight, you can really scrape the wall for a long time. And Jonathan Feld has lost a lot of ground, and so has Jeffrey Stanton. He'll be giving that up to Mark Riggleman. Let's get back to the front. Chris Summers now up to second. He's gotten around Mason Elliott and Corey Williams. You can see a brand new paint scheme on that number 19. He's ran the same paint scheme in seasons 1, 2, and 3. It was a nice one, but Summers said it was time for change, and they came up with this. Summers said he liked it, and he'd run it. Summers, a very aggressive and hot-headed racer. He tries not to let his hot-headedness get the best of him, and it usually doesn't. But he is an aggressive racer. Will do anything to win. Fans like that about him. He's a very liked driver. It's great to see Summers back up front. I mean, it's only been 3 rounds, but, well, in the last round of Season 3, did very poorly. And that was for the championship. And he lost it. Now let's talk about Paul Fodd. He just has that win at round 3 for his first win of the season. And he had 3 wins last season, so that gave him a lot of momentum coming into this season. And God, he's got Summers hot on his tracks now. These two battled for the championship early on in Season 3. Summers had the points lead for a while, gave that up to Sean Galligan. Galligan, he's just been in a slump lately, and oh, there's smoke, and Tyler Speed is on the pit road, and the caution is out. Let's see what happened to Tyler Speed. Okay, so here's what happened. Tyler Speed was just trying to go low, and Ben Stern had a run on him. Probably didn't see him there. Turns him right into the grass and hard into the wall. And he slides right up the track and hits Matt Wickelman. Wickelman gets spun hard into the wall. And I don't know if Austin Hopper had anything to do with that. I don't think he did. Barely misses Wickelman there. And Donald Murray looks like nothing happened to him. Oof. Disappeared off the track. Murray was about to him. And we're under caution for the second time today, and we'll be right back. And we're back once again at Boston. Paul Fod has the lead. He's been dominating the most part of the race. Jonathan Feld and Corey Williams. Well, Corey Williams led lap 1. Jonathan Feld passed him and led a few laps, and then Fod got around him. Now Chris Summers needed this caution if he's going to get his first win of the season. Round 5 is at a track he won at in Season 3. And he wants to get a win before he returns to defend his race title. Summers has been involved in some pretty bad finishes over the past couple rounds, and it's just been pretty hard for him to stomach that after doing very well last season. Was in the championship contention, and I apologize for this lag that has been going on for most of the race. I'm trying to keep it down, do all I can, but try not to let it bother you. That's all I gotta say. And anyways, Summers is staying pretty quiet at the moment. Of course, he wants to get around Fod, but it ain't gonna be easy. Fod's a tough racer. And Summers' teammate, Bobby Sweats, is the defending winner of this race at Boston. And he's in the top 10 at the moment. And sorry about the lag once again. Let's get back to the front. Hold on a second.